for the power of the internet. How are you today? Welcome to your new show. Once again, I'm bringing back In Between the Ropes again. I thought I'd bring back In Between the Ropes because that's the way the show used to be called, In Between the Ropes. I decided to go back to doing live streams because I can't film on my camera because YouTube uploading stinks. So I decided to go back to live streams. It's easier to do it this way. So if anybody wants to chime in, they're more welcome. So welcome to In Between the Ropes, and welcome to your SmackDown review. I just thought I'd bring back In Between the Ropes. We are gonna definitely do Celtics, definitely do the Patriots. Unlikely say they stink. So I thought today we talk about WWE SmackDown and what's going on with the bloodline and everything. What's going on between Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, Tamatanga, Jacob Fatu, and leading up to War Games. I've been watching a lot of it, and I think it's interesting that they're starting to building a good story up to War Games. They really are. I think this is going to be a great match. Building to War Games, they're doing a great story with Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, and Tabatanga, and also the new bloodline. I think it's going to be a great match. They're building a good story towards it, so hopefully this match will be good. A lot of people are saying that Solo Sikoa is going to be joining up with Roman and Jey Uso. And Jacob Fatu is going to be the new tribal chief because he saved Jey on Raw from getting spared from Braun Breaker. Now, I watched the Intercontinental title match where the Bloodline did interfere, and Jey did come back and help the machine gun, motor machine. I can't pronounce the new tag team. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning as I go, and JD's probably gonna call me a geek, and I don't give a shit what he says. But I'm learning as I go. The new tag team champions. These guys are new. I'm trying to learn their new names. I'm learning as I go. They're a new tag team. I don't really know much about them. Some people chiming in. Well, that's good. I got 13 people. That's very nice. But I'm learning as I go. That Solo Sikoa is going to join the new bloodline. I mean, the OG bloodline. I think that's what they're saying. I see that happening. I could see Jacob Fatu being the new tribal chief. That's what JD is saying. My name is David. I could see what they're saying. I can see that the new bloodline, Marlboro. I can see that the new bloodline is rustling. I can see the new bloodline having Jacob Fatu. I could see that happening. And also a lot of people stating that Jacob Fatu is going to be the new tribal chief. I could see that happening with this new bloodline. WWE is doing really good right now with their content. I really think they have a good thing going right now, and I love it. I think it's a great thing what they're doing. I don't know how many people are gonna actually get out of the way. I don't know how many people are saying that ADW is bad. I'm not really. I don't watch ADW that much, so I'm not really sure what's going on over there with Tony Khan. He's a good promoter. I'm not saying he's bad or anything. I see wrestling as this. If you're making good content, you're doing a good job. You know what I mean? Nobody's bad in wrestling. You know, I have nothing against ADW. I have nothing against NXT. I love WWE and I love Tony Khan. He's doing a great job. I think a lot of people, if they're doing good content, they're making good wrestling. It's all about storyline. Storyline. That's what you got to do to make wrestling what it is. And Triple H is a lot better than that pervert Vince McMahon, in my opinion. So if you're making good wrestling, you're doing a good job. That's what I say. If wrestling is what it is, then you're doing a good job. Basically, my favorite wrestler is CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Those are my favorite wrestlers of all time. I mean, I'm disabled, so I'm not really the best contenter. I don't have a setup like JD from New York. I don't really do a good job like JD. I don't have like lights and glamour. I'm not the best podcaster in the world. I just give you my opinion, that's it. I think WWE does a great job. My opinion is I've been watching WWE since Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, the Attitude Era. I've been watching WWE since the 80s. So I go all the way back to Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan's days. So I know a lot about WWE, all the way back to the Attitude Era as well. So I've been watching WWE since Bret Hart and Jim the Infant Neidhart. So I'm 40 years old and I'm disabled and I have high functioning autism. So I try to do the best content I can. It's not easy for me to go on here and do this for you guys, but I do the best I can. And I'm glad people are chiming in finally, because normally they don't, but I'm glad they're finally doing it. I'm very happy that you guys are finally watching the live stream. Thank you very much. Good 10 people. Usually I don't even get many people. I'm finally happy I got 10 people. But, you guys watching it makes me feel very happy. And I finally got people talking here. What's your name? Where are you from? Love your content. Jack Barrett. Thank you, Jack. Short but peace. Thank you very much for that. I'm reading you guys' comments here. Thank you very much. I got another guy here. Reading your comments. Hello, this is Vinny Cartoon. Thank you very much, Vinny. I appreciate your watching the channel. Thank you very much. This is Latino. I can't pronounce your name, but shout out, peace. Very much. I'll give you definitely a shout out. Very much. Peace. Thank you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. In between the world. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. I support. Thank you. My name is David. Video Cartoon. That's your name. David. My name is David. I'm from Marlboro. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you very much. So, thank you for writing the comments, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. Love your content. That's Jack. Thank you very much. Jack, Jack B. BJBCK. Thank you very much, CKB. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, I got fans here that are watching the channel. Thank you guys. Appreciate your support. But like I said, I've been watching wrestling since the Attitude Era, and it's really good that, people still love WWE after all this time, So, like I said before, I think Jacob Fatu is going to turn on Soto. I really think that's going to happen. I really think that's going to happen. I really do. I believe that's going to happen. And I think Soto's going to join Roman and Jay. But he's going to have to come groveling back because they're not going to take him back because of what he's done over the last couple of months. Now, we saw on the end of SmackDown that Roman was standing at the ramp when Jay and Jimmy hugged. Now, the story's going to go Roman's the odd man out because he did a lot of things to Jay last year in 2023. So Jay doesn't really trust Roman. They had a tribal chief match with tribal rules, and Jay does not trust Roman because Roman did low blow him and a lot of other things. And I think Jay will definitely not trust Roman right away. And Roman's going to have to earn Jay's trust back. And Jay does not fully trust Roman Reigns yet. I think Jay will trust Roman. Not fully. Not yet, at least. I think Jay has to earn Roman's trust again. And that takes time. And Roman's going to have to really, in the storyline, I think Roman's going to have to really start gaining Jay's trust again. He already got Jimmy's. They embraced, they hugged, we saw it. They're okay. They're on good terms. But Roman, he's the odd man out. So we have to see what happens there. Crown Jewel. Premium pay-per-view event. I think it's going to be good. Love the belt. Love it. Think it's going to be a good pay-per-view. Best match, I think, on the card, Gunther versus Cody. Best match. Cody and Gunther. My thoughts? I think Gunther's gonna win because Kevin Owens is gonna interfere. I think he's gonna interfere. Because they're going with the storyline with Owens being a heel right now. And Owens is definitely gonna be at Crown Jewel because he's fighting Randy Orton. So definitely it's going to be a great match. We know Gunther and Cody is going to be a great, great match. That promo between the both of them was one of the best promos I ever seen in professional wrestling. I loved it. But Gunther and Cody, great match. There's no story, but it's going to be a great match. Great match between the both of them. So there is definitely something there between the two of them. You can see it. You can see it, You can definitely see it. We got a new guy watching. Welcome. You can definitely see it, Welcome to the live stream. You can definitely see it, So definitely going to be a good match. Liv Morgan versus Mummy. We all love Rhea. We all love Rhea. I hate Liv Morgan, can't stand her. I'm not part of Liv's team, guys. Not a fan. Not a fan of Dom either. I'm a fan of Mummy. Love her. So Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax. To be brutally honest, I think Nia's going to win. Nia's going to lose because Tiffy's going to interfere. Well, not interfere. She's going to screw up. What's going to happen is Tiffy's going to come out with the briefcase and try to hit Liv with it. And what's going to happen is Tiffy's going to screw up. Ricardo's going to be there and try to interfere, which I think is going to happen. Boiling oil. Bro, you're boiling up oil. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Tiffy's going to interfere. Don't boil up oil, bro. All right. Tiffy's going to interfere. Hit Nia with the briefcase. And Nia's going to get pretty pissed off. And then Liv's going to win. And then I think Tiffy's going to cash it in. So I think that's what's going to happen, you know. So definitely that's what's going to happen. So, you know, that's basically what I think is going to happen. Nia's going to go down, and then Tiffy's going to cash in and win the women's title. Pretty much what's going to happen there. Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. That's going to be a pretty good match. We saw the segment between Randy and Triple H. Randy came in the back at the beginning of SmackDown and asked Triple H, one of the best segments I ever seen, I want Kevin Owens at Crown Jewel. Triple H said to Randy Orton, I don't want you to get hurt. Once again, he said to Triple H, now this is the first time I saw Triple H be a part of the show as the boss, the CEO. And he said, oh, there goes my phone. Sorry, guys. I apologize for that. My pill thing went off. So he came out. I apologize for that. I apologize, guys. I didn't realize my pill thing went off. That was my medicine. But he came out and he said, is that still going? Yeah. He said, I want Kevin Owens. And Triple H said, he said, what happened to you, the cerebral assassin, the guy that I used to know that broke down my door, that used to do all these things? I want Kevin Owens. And Triple H said, you want him? Yes. You got him. And then he said, I just hope you know what you're doing. And then he left the ring. So that's going to be a good match. They got a lot of matches building up for Crown Jewel. It's not going to be as big as War Games. I really don't think so. But we'll see what happens. War Games is shaping up to be good too. This is going to just be a premium event. We'll see what happens. I really think that it's going to be good. Um, Boiling up oil, bro. Don't boil up oil, bro. Okay, well, I'm not a fan of Liv. It's, but okay, I won't boil up oil, bro. She's not she's not bad. She's okay. I know Dominic is a nice guy in real life. I know it's all storylines and everything. So wrestling is very interesting. Liv's okay. So we'll see what happens with War Games. We'll see what happens with all that. You know, it's interesting. CM Punk. Let's talk about him a little bit. I hear he's injured right now. I wish him the best of luck. I hope he gets better. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. Like him a lot. I know a lot of people like CM Punk. I do too. Punk's been through a lot, last couple of months with fighting Drew McIntyre. That Hell in the Cell match was one of the best Hell in the Cell matches I ever seen. Triple H brought back a lot of memories from that Bad Blood match. He really did. And that was one of the best Hell in the Cell matches I've ever seen. How are you? Welcome to the channel. I'll talk to you guys in a minute after this. It was one of the best Hell in the Cell matches I ever seen. And it was really good. And we really, I think the fans really liked it. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. And one of the best Hell in the Cell matches I've ever seen in my life. And I enjoyed it tremendously. I think Triple H brought back the gore, the blood was awesome. What is your name? What is your leading? I'm feeling like, what is your name? I'm feeling the need to say that you have power. What is your name? You are a day of a leader, but what is your power? What is your name? The power. You need a name that will give you power. My name is David. That will get you known. We don't know you. My name is David. So maybe I should put back my name or something. They don't know me. My name is David. Guys, my name is David. Well, I could change in between the ropes and give you guys a new name. I could go back to the David Podcast and just say David Podcast again. Don't know if you get to know you. David. Hi, David. We will get to know you. Okay. My name's David. All right, let's talk a little bit about me so you guys can know who I am and we can get this show on the road, and then we can do a little bit. We talked enough about this. my name is David, and I've been on YouTube before. I have high functioning autism. I'm disabled. So I've done a channel before with my friend Jason. We had a channel called The David and Jason Show. We did comedy. We did comedy skits with Cuban Sam, Officer Moran, and also a few other people. It didn't work out. The channel was deleted by my nephew. Obviously, he didn't think I had potential in comedy. We had 200 subscribers, and he deleted it. Then I did a music channel. My nephew deleted that. Not good. I can do music. I can also do comedy as well. But I felt like music and comedy wasn't really my calling. So I thought maybe if I did a podcast, it would be better. So I've been watching this guy, JD from New York, for a little while. And he's a podcaster, and I thought I start a podcast. I did recently start up my channel with my friend Jason, but we have girlfriends that have limitations as well as us. And they're Christians and we're Christians, and their mothers are very strict. So I had to delete some of the videos on this channel with the comedy. And there has been some people that have been watching me and Jason for a while, and they're on this channel. So we don't do comedy anymore. There's no more Cuban Sam. There's no more Morano. There's no more Officer Will. Excuse me, guys. That damn alarm. I apologize for that damn alarm. So that's what's been happening. Also, with the channel. So we don't do comedy anymore. So there are a few people that have been watching me for a long time. Zig Zerger and Christian Wolf and a few other people that know about the comedy. But we don't do comedy anymore. So you are new people, which I appreciate that you like the channel and you want to get to know me. I also do Special Olympics for Marlboro Thrive Support and Advocacy out of Marlboro in Marlboro, Mass. I do softball, basketball, track and field, and also soccer, which I'm doing right now. And I'll be doing basketball pretty soon in the winter as well. And I filmed also a little bit of my track and field if you guys want to check those videos out. There are videos up here if you guys want to check those out. So I want to thank you guys for chiming in, because nobody really watches the live streams, and this is the first time I got people watching the live streams. So thank you for watching them. And I'm going to read your comments here. I already read some of them. And this is the first one. This is from a girl here, and her name is Twinny Riz. I can't pronounce it. I want to get to know you. Okay, well, I'm going to change the name. She said my name will give me power, which is interesting. And this guy is... Let me see who she is here. There's a lot of them. Okay. So we got a lot of them here. So Trevor something is his name. You're amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. So guys, I'm gonna go now. Gotta get ready for work and stuff. It's 9:12. So I appreciate you watching the channel. I hope you support it. Like, subscribe, comment, and don't forget, keep it real. Bye for now. Take care, guys. Thank you for supporting the channel.